The Senate officially ended its session around 2 o'clock Thursday afternoon, leaving Assembly Democrats high and dry on some controversial legislation, including the global warming bill.
I don't think the votes are in the Assembly. The votes clearly weren't in the Senate, and that's why it didn't come up.
I think it was a very good thing not to bring up. At a time when our economy is so precarious, the idea of forcing businesses to pay for hundreds or thousands of new windmills in this state would just be disastrous.
The public doesn't have a stomach for some of this very liberal, overreaching legislation that the Democrats have been pushing.
Senator Fitzgerald believes some Democrats from the outlying Milwaukee area were feeling heat from their constituents, possibly referring to Senator Plailey, who is from South Milwaukee and co-authored the bill.
Well, my whole goal throughout this process has been to try to reach that sweet spot, kind of that middle ground where we can accomplish something meaningful and not break the backs of the ratepayers. And we never quite got there. And I think as members of the Senate looked at the bill, had a chance to study the bill, they realized the price tag that was on it, and it really kind of collapsed under its own weight.
With the Senate adjourning and not taking up the climate bill, it really doesn't matter what the Assembly does with it now.
I learned a long time ago to stop predicting the Assembly. I'm going to do like you are and just sit and watch.
I hope the Assembly comes to their senses and does not try at the last minute to continue with this extreme leftist agenda. There have certainly been enough business-damaging bills to pass this legislature in the last 15 months without adding new bad bills.
The Senate also left without passing a controversial Regional Transit Authority bill and a bill to dramatically change Wisconsin election law that had, until today, been on the fast track. As of 3 p.m., the Assembly had not yet reconvened. For the MacIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.